What's going on, guys? Chandler's Legacy Farm here. We got another knife review today. This is a first for me. First time ever buying this brand. First time ever trying this. This is something new for me. This is what we would call a pocket fixed blade. All right. I've always just put my fixed blade on my side, or if it was a very small fixed blade, you know, I made a neck knife out of it. All right. I've never tried a pocket, what you would say an actual pocket fixed blade. All right. But this is from Kancept knives. It's where it's from. And this is the Korvid S. It's a 2.9-inch blade. And it is black stone washed with 14C 28N blade steel, G10 grips, Kydex sheath, and it is in grass green is the color. All right. I've already done a short on this, but I haven't really looked at a whole lot of stuff inside of here, so we're going to get into it here. Here is a nice little cleaning cloth. Those are great. I like those cleaning cloths. We got some information here. Kancept warranty information booklet. That's basically what that is. What is covered? Warranty exclusions. What will Kancept do? Knife use and care and release agreement. So that's what that is. And the knife came in some bubble wrap and had a silica pack and in a little baggie, right? So that's it. That's it for the box. All right. Here's what we got. There's what we got. The pocket fixed blade. The clip. I like to carry most of my knives on my left side because I always have my handgun on my right side. So therefore, I did move the clip. I put the clip on the opposite side. Okay. And I've been wearing this in my pocket, and it sticks up a little bit far out of the pocket just for my taste. It kind of, whenever I sit down, it kind of digs into me. So I don't know how I feel about a pocket fixed blade. Now, if you can probably tell by the shape of the sheath, this is a cleaver style knife. Now, I don't own any cleaver style knives either. So here you go. There it is. It is a cleaver style knife. Wow. That is different. I've used this a little bit yesterday and today, and yeah, it's different. But the grip, the G10 handle scales, the jipping up here, and that little thumb hole you can put your thumb in for more pressure, man, it's pretty slick. It's different, I will say that. I never thought I'd ever buy a cleaver style knife. They just never did really connect with me until I found these. Now, they also make the Korvid. They make a pocket knife. They make the Korvid Mini, and then they make one a little bit bigger, which would be about this size. It's still folding, and then they make one that's even bigger than that. So they make 3 different sizes of these Korvids that are folding. And I don't know. I can't remember if they make any other fixed blades. I think this is the only size fixed blade that you can get at the moment. I think, but it's pretty cool. It feels good in the hand. Now, it's a little bit too heavy for me to want to neck carry. All right, to make into a neck knife. I think it's just a little too much. Not by much, but just a little too much. Great Kydex sheath. It's got a drainage hole. The clip is just a clip. Okay, so whenever I slide that into my pocket, whenever I go to pull this out, the retention of the sheath, it all comes out. Okay, when it all comes out of your pocket, you either have to thumb it off like that inside your pocket, or pull the whole thing out of your pocket and then just give it one of these, and then you're holding the sheath and you're holding the knife. Now, I don't like that. I want this sheath to stay in my pocket. So they make a little Ulti clip, I think is what they're called. I'm going to order one soon, but it's a little clip that looks similar to this, but it's made like an old style suspenders. You just clip it over your pants pocket and then it snaps. Okay. And whenever I get that in, I'll show you guys how it works. But I'm going to buy one of those to put on this, so that way whenever I clip that onto the top of my pants pocket with this down inside my pants pocket, when I clip it on there, then it'll have the retention to hold on to the pocket for me to get this out of the sheath, and it won't pull the sheath out of my pocket. That's what I don't like, is whenever I pull it out of my pocket, the whole damn thing comes out. So I just want the knife. That's why I'm reaching for in my pocket for a knife. I'm not reaching for a knife and a sheath. You know what I'm saying? So I want this thing to come out. So that's why I'm going to buy that clip. So let's get into this. Sheath and all, you're looking at about 7.5 inches, give or take. Now, just the blade, just the knife, the entire knife, full length of the knife is about 6 3/4 inches, okay? And then you're looking at barely over a 2.5 inch. Yeah, let me look here. I think it's barely over a 2.5 inch. Yeah, barely over 2.5 inch cutting edge. Okay, but now from the very end of the knife to the actual start of the handle scale, you're looking at right at 3 inches. It's 2.9 inches is what it says on the box. So it's just under 3 inches. Okay. So got a little lanyard hole there too. I don't think I'm ever going to run a lanyard on it. The way this handle feels, I think it'd be just fine without it. Now you can choke back here, and then it's 3-finger grip, or you can go all the way up to the finger choil, and I can barely get all my fingers on it. All right, but I don't know, guys. It's got a little fuller there. That's pretty cool. It is just an awesome little knife. The thought that went into making a freaking cleaver, you know, it's pretty cool. It really is. So anyway, let's see. Now, the width of this thing from the back to here, you're looking at about 1.5 inches. Yeah, about 1.5 inches. So the real estate that this sheath takes up in your pocket is 2.25 inches, almost 2.5, somewhere in there. So it takes up quite a bit of real estate in your pocket whenever you do have it in your pocket. So I don't know, it's just kind of wide, you know what I mean? Now I could neck knife this thing, but it's a little heavy, like I was saying. So let's get into that. Let's get into some weights, okay? Let me get this thing turned on here, if I can. Let me get my scale out. This thing weighs 5.7 ounces. All right, this is my BPS Techno B. This is the heaviest neck knife that I have. All right, BPS Techno B. This is the heaviest one I have that I'm willing to wear on my neck. All right, this one, the Korvid S, is 5.7. This is, wait a minute. Yes, 5.3. Yes, 5.3 as compared to 5.7. So it is just barely heavier than this one. And like I said, this is enough. This is just me. I've seen some guys carry Bowie knives on their neck. Well, I'm glad they can. It just annoys me, okay? So this is as heavy as I ever want to go. This one is the breaking point right here. Anything any heavier than this, I'm not gonna neck carry it, all right? Now, this is the Watchman, what is it? WF204 in 14C28N. It is basically the Azula 2 knockoff, all right? Now this one, 5.9, 5.3, 5.7. So with the clip and everything on it, with the handle scales, this, a lot of people neck knives something this size. That's just a little heavy. It's just a little heavier than what I want to do. That's the reason why this sheath came with this clip, the pocket, or the belt clip, and that's what I left on it. I really like the pocket clip, so that's just the way I carry this, all right? But this is the closest thing I got to what you would call a pocket fixed blade. You could use this as a pocket fixed blade. Pretty easy, right? But I just prefer to leave the clip on it because I like the clips. I'm not picky about those clips. So instead of putting a clip on this, though, I want this one to go in my pocket. So here's a comparison. That would be basically your Zula 2 and the Korvid S. They are pretty close, just a way different design. You know what I mean? But pretty close. So I don't know. I'm never going to net carry this. I'm just not. And I know I'm never going to net carry this one. All right. Like I said, this one is as heavy. This one is as heavy as I want to go. The BPS Techno B. But here's a comparison. And like I said, I don't have anything that's actually. I really don't have anything that's this size. So I can compare it to the more basic, which you can see has got a lot longer blade. You know. But I just wanted to show this for comparison because a lot of people knows how big these are. You know. So, and a lot of people carries these as neck knives also. But there's your comparison there, which is not a very good comparison, but I know a lot of people knows what size is. Here's an SE3, all right? There's your difference there, all right? SE3, definitely a whole lot longer overall. Cutting edge is about an inch longer. So SE3, Korvid S, 3-inch blade. This one has actually got your SE3, by the time you add the finger choil, you're looking at nearly 4 inches. You're 3 7/8 or something like that, you know. So that's what you're looking at with that. All right. So I mean that's the closest. I just, like I said, I don't have anything basically this size right now. This is I said this was a first for me. That's what I mean, man. It's a first for me. I've never tried a pocket fixed blade. I've always just took it and put it on my side, and if it was small enough I would make a neck knife out of it, you know. You can neck knife this, but I don't know. I don't think I want all that flopping around. This one here is, like I said, enough, more than I want anyway. And this one probably would be too. So, because it's even heavier than this one. So, I don't know, guys. It is what it is. And it is a pocket fixed blade, and I have been carrying it. I like it. It's pretty cool. I don't like the clip just because it lets the whole thing come out of my pocket. So that will get changed to one of those other style clips that will actually hold on to my pants pocket, so I can, you know, get it out of the sheath. And it came screaming sharp too. I about forgot to show you guys that. It came pretty darn sharp. Look at that. Look at that. Oh no, this wet ass paper. I mean, it's sharp. It's sharp. It came sharp. So anyway, I don't know if there was anything else I was going to talk about this blade or not. So I think we're just going to wrap this one up. The prices on these range a lot. I can't remember what I paid for this. I think it was like $50 on Amazon, I think. But the prices range on these because you can get these with different style handles, scales. You can get these in different steels. You can get them coated, uncoated. The price on these is really all over the place, depending on how fancy you want to go. They really are. This one was kind of, I think this one was so many dollars off or something, just for a limited time there on Amazon. And I think there was a choice of this one and one other that was I think $50. And this one resonated with me the most. I really like the green. And it shows up on camera as a bright lime green. I can see it right now when I'm looking at this on my camera. That looks bright lime green. It's not that bright in real life, okay? In real life, me looking at this with my own eyeballs and not through a camera lens, it's actually like a grass green. That's what I can say about it. It's not bright and vibrant like it looks on camera. It is not bright and vibrant. It's actually more of a subdued green color. But it's still awesome. It's really cool. I don't know. It's something totally different, something totally out of my wheelhouse too. But I have plans. I'm going to purchase probably, I think I have three more knives that I'm very interested in for pocket carry. All right. So if money comes around enough that I can get some of those ordered a little bit at a time, I'll be bringing you some more of these pocket style fixed blades. All right, and we'll check them out together, and we'll see what we think about them. But this one is a win. It is a win. If you don't, if you just want something that's different, that's cool, that most people ain't carrying, that is still functional, strong, I don't know how you can go wrong. It's pretty nice. I like it. I really do. It's pretty cool. A little heavier little too heavy for me for a neck knife, but not heavy and big enough to suffice having to put it on a belt. You know what I mean? So pocket, yeah, sounds great to me. All right, guys, Tanner's Legacy Farm. We're out of here, and if you like what I've been doing, like, share, subscribe. Always appreciate the thumbs up button, and we'll get out of here, guys. We will see ya. Maybe. Okay. This remote is not. Okay. It may be dead this time. All right, see you guys.